I think that everyone on this channel knows that Lionel Messi is the greatest player of all time, simply the GOAT. That's what he is. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. That's not how society is ruled and how decisions are made. Furthermore, I also think that we all know that the media is the one sticking those thoughts into the minds of the general public. That is why in this video, I wanted to do kind of like a little bit of an exercise, a nice time just to spend with you guys to nail down 5 different things that Lionel Messi can do to undisputedly be the best player of all time, and no one can question it if he does these 5 things, even 4 and maybe even 3. So let's go ahead, let's take a look at this and let's start off this video. And one more thing before starting off this video, be sure to check out our friends at Golazo Jersey. The links are gonna be in the description down below. They got the newest Barcelona kit, so guess who can look the most epic, most valuable fan of them all. So the very first thing I believe Lionel Messi could do to cement his place as the greatest player undisputably of all time could be to reinforce his stature as a Barcelona god. And how can he do that? Well, by becoming the player with the most appearances for the club. Currently, Lionel Messi has 687 appearances for Barcelona, with the #1 player being Xavi with 767. So that's going to be a difference of 80 appearances for the club, which in all honesty, if he follows a good campaign free of injuries and everything, he could complete that in 2 seasons. I believe that for Barcelona, Lionel Messi could become the player with the most appearances by 2021, like I said before, if no injuries and nothing really horrible happens. The reason why I believe this could be a very good argument in favor of him cementing his place as the greatest of all time could be because he has never left Barcelona. So if he was to leave Barcelona, then that would be a different question. But since I don't think he will ever do, then, well, the argument has to be that if he was playing for Barcelona for all of time in his career, then he has to be the best player of Barcelona ever, and simply like that. Because someone can easily tell you, oh, but he only played for 1 club. Well, you tell them he played for 1 club, but he has literally become the best player for that club ever. Second in this list, we got the first of 2 challenges that he has to compete with against Cristiano Ronaldo, and that is become the Champions League all-time goal scorer. Right now, Cristiano Ronaldo has 126 goals, with Lionel Messi scoring 112. That's a 14-goal difference. This challenge will be a little bit more difficult because Cristiano Ronaldo is still playing, and I think he has also a good amount of years left in him at the highest of level. Cristiano Ronaldo is well known for keeping his body in shape by basically taking care of himself. So because of those reasons, he has amazing physicality and literally all of the things that you would need to continue at the highest of levels. Lionel Messi is a player that doesn't rely too much on that. This doesn't mean that Lionel Messi will play less than Cristiano Ronaldo, but might decide to do so. Currently, I have no idea, but while these 2 are in battle, Lionel Messi has to fight uphill. So Lionel Messi will need not only from him, but also from the team of Barcelona to use these final years to the best of his ability. Because right now, I believe that the last 4 years, we have been wasting Messi in the European level, and Messi has also not enjoyed the best of times. So if they really want to help Messi to reach this stature, to win more Champions League with Barcelona, it's time for Lionel Messi to get the act together, and also Barcelona, and just try to focus, because Messi could honestly, really realistically surpass Ronaldo in this stature, in this objective. So best of luck. Third on this list, I got the second challenge that he needs to face off against Cristiano Ronaldo, and that is to win 1 more Ballon d'Or. We all know the Ballon d'Or. You hate it, I hate it, your mom hates it, everyone hates the Ballon d'Or except society, the media, and the general public. They like the flashy awards. So what better way to cancel those arguments out if Lionel Messi beats Cristiano Ronaldo to 1 more Ballon d'Or? I think that realistically Messi can actually win the Ballon d'Or this season. I'm not too sure if the popularity contest or whatever that the Ballon d'Or seems to be can go in favor of a defender like Virgil van Dijk. He, in my eyes, could mount a good argument to win it this year, but if we look at individual season, the mounts, the numbers, the stats, everything points to Lionel Messi. Really, this Barcelona team were not working in the Champions League, and Lionel Messi was one of the main reasons that we were able to reach as high as we did, well, in the semi-finals second leg where we lost to Liverpool. With that being said, that is one of the challenges that Messi has to do. He gets one more Ballon d'Or win and it's over, because I don't think Ronaldo will win one more in his tenure, except if he wins a Champions League with Juventus. That could be very close, or even if Portugal reaches the final in Qatar, but that will be a little bit too far gone in his career. Who knows? He would be 37 at that stage. I'm not quite sure whether he can win it or not. For Messi, I think there's a little bit more left in him, so yeah, the Ballon d'Or might be in his horizon. In second place, I got an argument that might surprise a few of you. I think that Barcelona, and more importantly Lionel Messi, needs to win one more treble. If he completes 3 trebles, a treble of trebles for Barcelona, Lionel Messi, literally, I don't know what else could you ask. And more importantly, he would be the captain. He will be the guy lifting those trophies, and that's very different. Not too many players get to do that as well, you know? Play amazingly, be the best ever, and be the captain with it. That can be a good kind of pedigree to him, because he's not only acting as the star of the team, but also as the leader. And that is something that we saw little strands here and there, especially with Argentina in this Copa America, and with Barcelona in some cases in the Champions League. I ask a little bit more of him in that defeat against Liverpool. I still think he could have kind of let some kind of shout from inside, led his team with a war cry or something like that, but that didn't happen. That is something that he's leaning towards to, he's learning, and that's perfectly fine, and I do like that. So why not win one more treble for Barcelona, for him, and literally him lifting those trophies? What incredible scenes it would be. And at number 1, I got the thing which I believe is the hardest for Lionel Messi to achieve, and that is to win a trophy with Argentina. Argentina are a good team. We saw it in the Copa America. If they get their act together, they can work. The only thing that I was asking time and time again from them is to have a plan, and they started kind of gearing that in the last game against Qatar and in the game against Brazil, and it worked, and Venezuela as well, and it worked. Now they gotta stick with it, add some final pieces to it, and then progress to the Copa America of 2020, which is going to be held in Colombia/Argentina, and then for the World Cup in 2022 in Qatar. Those are, in my eyes, the last 2 chances Messi has to lift a trophy with Argentina, and if that happens, then he's gonna be the greatest. Simple as that. Even I think if we eliminate all of the other four things that I have mentioned in this video, if he lifts a trophy with Argentina, I think that's it. The only reason that every single person say, oh, but he doesn't lift a trophy with Argentina. But guess what? It's not an individual sport, it's a team sport. You cannot do it as easily. And he has done a lot with Argentina already, reaching the finals, 3 finals, World Cup, 2 Copa Americas. It's hard. It's hard, and you're not gonna win them all. It's just unfortunate that things like that has happened, but he has 2 more opportunities to do so. And if he actually wins those, then Messi is the greatest, the GOAT. So hopefully guys you have enjoyed this video. That's gonna be everything for today. I know it's a little bit different to what we do. Some of you like a little bit more in-depth analysis, facts, stuff like that. But yeah, I thought it was be a little bit of an exercise to cancel out the media and public, because the other day I got into this kind of huge fight with someone about it, and they were making nonsense. They didn't know how to even sustain or supplement their arguments, which just seems to me that like a fight that I didn't want to get myself involved into, because there was no way I was gonna win, because he was never gonna take the L, and literally I was not gonna take the L because he was stupid as fuck. So yeah, this goes out to him and to all the people like that. See you in the next one. Take care. Ciao.